Good morning, friends. We're moving along in our journey. We continue to talk about stability, really pressing down into the earth with every posture to reach up to the sky, to really stretch our spine, improve our posture, improve our core. So today, though, we're going to really, with that in mind, really fatigue our shoulders, get some good shoulder strengthening and stretching today. So bring your hands to heart center, stand up tall on your mat. I do have 2 blocks down at the end that you may want for a couple of the postures. So settle into your mat, really firm up your feet, pressing down all 4 corners into the mat. Engage through your thigh, your core. Stand proudly with your chest lifted, taking out all the curves in your spine, reaching the crown up to the sky. Come to that point of gratitude. Think of 3 things you're thankful for today. Let's begin our practice. Inhale through nose. Exhale out mouth. Let it go. Again, really press down through your feet. Lift up tall as you inhale through nose. Exhale out mouth. Let it go. Last one like that. Settling into our practice. Committing to staying on our mat. Inhale through nose. Stand up tall. Exhale out mouth. Let it go. Continuing our deep breaths, reach your fingertips down long in this tall Tadasana. Stand up tall, reaching your crown toward the ceiling. So close your lips. As you inhale, shrug your shoulders up towards your ears, and on your exhale, soften them back down. Keep lips closed. Inhale through nose. Exhale, reach down with your fingertips, navel to spine. Inhale, shrug. Exhale, depress. Inhale, shrug. Exhale, depress. Inhale, shrug. Exhale, soften down. 2 more. Inhale, shrug. Exhale, soften down. Stand with your feet apart. Just take a couple of twists here. Let your arms flop about, getting a little mobility into the spine and getting the juices flowing. This next move is called Good Morning. I do it on one of the workout apps. So you're going to stand with your heels directly under your hips. I'm going to turn sideways. You can stay toward the front of the mat or middle of the mat. Take a little bit of a soft bend in your knees. Bring your fingertips up behind your head. You can interlace them or just keep enough to keep your chest open, shoulders wide, crown reaching. We're going to keep our spine long and our core steady on this. So engage through your feet, press down, navel to spine, core engaged. Take a deep breath in through nose. On your exhale out nose, hinge at the hips just halfway down or as far as feels good to you. Slowly inhale through nose, rise back out. Exhale, lower. Engage your core. Inhale, rise up, only going down halfway. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower, just to half. Inhale, rise. If your arms are really tired, you can reach them up and reach them forward as you bend, just halfway. Keep engaging through your core. 4 more. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower. Pressing down with your feet. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise back up. Lift your hands tall if they're not already reached. And exhale, let your fingertips float back down. From here, feet strong, pressing down into the earth to lift your spine taller. On your inhale, reach your arms up, upward salute. Gaze may follow. Exhale, first time through center. Hands at heart center, fingertips come down to the earth. Let your head hang. On your inhale, half lift, stretch your spine long again. Exhale, plant your palms, step back to plank. Inhale, shift forward, prepare. Exhale, lower your knees, lower your chest. Inhale, up, dog or cobra if your knees are down. Exhale, lower, hugging your elbows in. Inhale, up to table. Exhale, downward facing dog. From here, we're going to stay here and do those shoulder shrugs again. Option, if you hate down dog, lower your knees and just do it in table. Otherwise, come back to your best down dog. Press down through all four corners of your feet. Lift your hip creases a little taller. Take a little bend in your knees so that your spine is really long. And take an inhale, shrug. Exhale, depress. Inhale, press away. Shrug. Exhale, lower. Inhale, shrug. Exhale, soften your shoulders into the socket. Inhale, press away. Exhale, soften. Inhale, press away. Exhale, soften. Inhale, press away. Exhale, soften. So this is what I mean by shoulders softened into the socket. Now, 2 more deep breaths. Press away with your hands. Let your chest sink a little more. Gently lower your heels toward the mat to get a good stretch. Take a big inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, look to your hands, and exhale, step or walk to the front of your mat. Toes together or 6 inches apart. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, press to your feet. Rise all the way up. Upward salute. Exhale, hands to heart center and down by your side. Let's keep going. Inhale, fingertips rise. Exhale, this time swan dive, soft knees, forward fold. Reach your spine long as you slowly forward bend. Inhale, half lift. Spine reaches long. Exhale, plant your palms, step back to plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower your knees, lower your nose, lower your chin, lower your chest. Inhale, head, neck, and shoulders lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up to table this time. Pause here. Lower your elbows. Step back into your half plank. Engage through your kneecaps and thighs. Make sure your hips are just slightly lower than your shoulders, but not sagging. 10 breaths. Inhale. And exhale, heels press back. Inhale, forward. Navel to spine. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Put your knees down at any time. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. 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 Lower your knees. Lower your hips. Press down through your forearms and palms. Inhale, chest comes forward and through. Reach your crown forward. Stay there. 3 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3. Curl your toes under. Bring your hands under your shoulders. On your inhale, rise up to table. On your exhale, downward facing dog. 2 more breaths. 1, 2. Inhale, bend your knees, look to your hands. On your exhale, step forward or walk forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, press through your feet. Rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center and down by your side. Take your time on these. If you're a couple of seconds behind me, it's no big deal. We always take a little pause here at the top of the mat, and you can catch up and catch your breath. All right, we're going to do a version of Sun B. Here it comes. Inhale, hips go back, weight in your heels. Fingertips reach up to the sky. 3 deep breaths. 1, point your tailbone down to the earth. Take the curve out of your spine. Squeeze your knees together. 2, 3, inhale, reach up. Exhale through center this time. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step back to plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower your knees if you want, or keep them up if you don't. On your inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, table. Exhale, downward facing dog. On your inhale, very next inhale, anchor left heel, step your right foot forward. Now lower your left heel, toes are turned to the side. Inhale, reach up, warrior 1. Sink your hips forward, back heel pressing down. Big inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower your hands to frame your feet, lift your back heel, step back to plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower knees, lower chest. And always option to lower your knees or not. Exhale, lower. Inhale, table. Exhale, downward dog. Anchor through your right heel on your inhale. Lift your left foot between your hands. Lower your right heel. Rise up. Warrior 1 on the left foot front. Sink your hips forward. Take a big inhale. Really press down. Roll open with that back right leg. Take an inhale. Exhale. Lower your hands to frame your feet. Lift your back heel. Step back to plank. Inhale, shift forward. Lower your knees if you want. Exhale. If your knees are up, only lower halfway. Inhale, up dog with knees lifted or knees down, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths, really grounded through your hands, soft through your shoulders, hips lifted, heels pressing down. 2 more deep breaths. 1, 2. Inhale, bend your knees, look to your hands. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, drop your hips to the level of your knees. Reach your hands up. Chair, squeeze your knees together, soften your shoulders. Make your arms as straight as possible. They can be apart or together. 3 more breaths. 1, lips together, find your Ujjayi breath. 2, pressing down through your feet. 3, inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center and down by your side. Nice. Let's keep going. This time we won't hold our chair so long. Inhale, sit back in your chair. Exhale, through center, forward fold. Reach your crown down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step back to plank, top of the push-up. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Embrace your core, lower halfway or all the way if your knees are down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Anchor through your left heel. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, shift forward, knee to chest. Step your right foot between your hands. Lower your left heel. Rise up. Warrior 1. Roll that back foot open. Hips stay forward. Take another inhale. Exhale, lower your hands. Lift your back heel, step back to plank. Inhale, forward. Exhale, chaturanga, lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, knee to chest. Step your left foot between your hands. Lower your right heel. Get steady on your feet. Catch up. Then on your inhale, rise up. Warrior 1. Roll open that back foot, but turn your hips and chest and shoulders toward the front. Take another big inhale. Exhale, frame your feet with your hands. Lift your back heel. Step back to plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga, lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Come down to your knees. Knees under hips, hands under shoulders. Press down strongly through your left hand. On your inhale, right hand rises. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, lips closed. Rise up, reach to the sky. Exhale, reach under. Inhale, open, big chest opener. Exhale, lower. Last one, inhale, open. Exhale, place your forearm under on the mat. It is parallel to the short edge of the mat. Press down through your forearm. Remember, pressing down to lift up. Lift your left arm this time. Turn your palm to the back and open through the left side of your heart. Close your lips. 1, hips are even. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, reach up with your left hand. Set your left hand back down. Inhale, reach up, right arm reaches. This time, thread the needle, send your arm all the way through, let your right shoulder come down onto the mat, let your head come down to the mat, and reach your fingertips tall. And pause there, getting a stretch in the back of the shoulder. Close your lips and breathe. 1, 2, 3. Option to stay like this, which is my favorite actually, or turn your palm up to the sky, bring the back of your palm to your low back and open through your shoulder again. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower your hand back down, somewhere near to under your left shoulder. Inhale, press up again, lift your right hand tall. Exhale, lower your right hand. Take a cow, belly, inhale, reach. Exhale, round. One more. Inhale, drop your belly, stretch your spine long, shoulders to press. Exhale, round, press away with your hands, and inhale back to center. Get your position. Make sure your right hand is directly under your shoulder. You always want to stack your joints. On your inhale, left hand rises. Exhale, send it through. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Lips together. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Now, set your left forearm down, lining up your left elbow directly under your shoulder. Press down through your forearm, and on your inhale, lift your right hand tall. And then turn the back of your palm down. Bring it to your low back. Roll your right shoulder up, back and down, and breathe. Close your lips. 1, pressing down through your forearm. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower your right hand. And inhale, reach your left hand up again. Exhale, send it through. Thread the needle. Let your left shoulder come down to the mat. Let your head come down to the mat. And reach your right fingertips forward, my favorite. Find that stretch in the back of your shoulder. You can stay up on fingertips or relax down. But close your lips and take 3 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3. Stay just like this, or lift your right arm up. Turn your palm down towards your body and bring it to your low back. Roll your right shoulder up, back and down. Stay there. Close your lips. 3 more breaths. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, reach your fingertips up. Exhale, lower your hand back down. Inhale, reach your left arm to the sky and exhale it down. Pause there. Take a couple of cats. I don't know why we call it cat-cow when I always start with cow first. Couple more. Inhale on cow. Exhale on cat. And come back to center. And since we're here, let's do a couple of those scapula push-ups that we did the other day. Let's see. Inhale, drop your chest between your shoulder blades. Exhale, press away. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press away. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press away. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press away. And just because we're here, let's scoot your knees back a couple of inches. Send your shoulders over your wrist, and we'll do just 5 push-ups. Take a big inhale. Exhale, low. Remember your forearm perpendicular, and yogi push-ups. Elbows hugged in, and lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Pause there, engaging through your core, or come with me for 5 more. Take a big inhale, reach long. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Now, bring your forearms flat again. Scoot your knees back. Come back to Sphinx. Elbows under shoulder. Press down through your forearms and hand. Pull your chest forward through and take a little break here. Pressing down through the tops of your feet gently. Crown reaching to the sky, lips closed. Deep breath. All right. From here, send your right arm under and then your left arm across. And sit down. Let your chin come to your forearm. And pause there. Feel the stretch up in the upper body. Just sink down into it. So right arm is closest to your body, left arm away, but it doesn't really matter. We're going to change after 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rise up. Bring your hands back under your shoulders. Then change. Send the other arm first. Then stretch your other arm. Front back under your shoulder. Bring the other one down. From here, let's just take a little rest. I got to take my glasses off. Turn your head to the left. Get a neck stretch. Turn your palms up. Take a little mini Shavasana. Hold as still as possible. Take a break. Close your lips. Bring your chin to the earth and turn your head the other way. Bring your chin back to the mat. Bring your palms back under your shoulders and press back up onto your table. Bring your toes together. Before you sink back, get your blocks. Bring them right here in front of you. So sink back into child's pose. You can do one of 2 things. With the blocks is actually more intense. So you can keep them to the side if you don't want to use them. Bring the blades of your hands together. Slide your hands forward and let your forehead come down toward the mat. And bend your elbows. Drag back on the skin of your elbows. Sink your hips toward your heels and pause there. Close your lips. 1, 2, 3. If you don't want to use the blocks, stay there. Keep breathing. Deep breaths, ujjayi breaths. Or if you want to add your blocks, you can add 1 block or 2, depending. I got mine a little far away. Set your elbows on your blocks. Bring the blades of your hands together. Sink your hips back and let the blades of your hands fall back between your shoulder blades. I don't know if I said that last time. Adjust your shoulders so they're, adjust your elbows so they're in line with your shoulders. Let your chest sink down a little bit lower than your shoulders. 5 deep ujjayi breaths. Don't move a muscle. See if you can be completely still. Lips together, big deep breaths. Come back to the inhales and the exhales. Don't let your mind wander. Stay with your breath. Stay on the mat. And when this comes to a close for you, you can rise back up, set your blocks to the end, come back to your table. And let me see what's next. Not a lot. Curl your toes under. Take a big inhale. And exhale, lift your hips tall. Back through downward facing dog. You can make your way to the front of the mat if you want, or take a couple of deep breaths. Get that stretch up the back of your legs, soften your shoulders. Bend your knees, look to your hands, and on the exhale, step forward. Feet meet hands. Try to keep your palms engaged on the earth. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. On your inhale, sit your hips low in line with your knees, and inhale, rise back up to your chair, and exhale, hands to heart center, and down by your side. Shake it out. Okay, so here we go. Almost done. What's our time? Yeah. All right, press down through your feet. They can be, let's start with our feet apart, with ankles under hips instead of toes together. Inhale, fingertips rise up. Exhale, fold through center, fingertips come down beside feet. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, frame your feet, stay up on your fingertips, step your right foot back. You can lower your back knee if you want, or press through your front foot. This is your core, this is your balance. Rise all the way up, crescent pose. Hips square to the front of the back. So this left hip crease is pulled a little bit back in line. Sink your hips down and forward. Engage through your right thigh. Inhale, reach your arms up. Pause here. 3 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Lower your hands. Hold on to your wrist, elbows, and pause there. Lift, press back with your toe, sink forward. So pull that left hip crease back in line, roll your shoulders up, back and down, and open broadly through the chest. Lift up through your rib cage. 3 more breaths. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower your hands. So I'm going to turn my bottom to you for a second. Walk your hands around to the side, wide leg forward fold. Take an inhale. Exhale, walk your hands back. 3 deep breaths. Lift your sacrum. Slight bend in your knees to protect them. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, walk your fingertips back under your shoulder blades. Walk your hands back around to the front of the mat. From here, cartwheel your arms up. Warrior 2. So your hips are open to the side of the mat. So you want to roll that right thigh open, back foot parallel to the short edge of the mat. Left foot sink down. Reach your arms wide. Warrior 2. 1, 2, 3. Interlace behind. Open your chest. Exhale. Hinging at the hips. Lower your head slowly. Reaching your hands up behind you. Palms pressed together. Or you can open them up to get a little more stretch in the chest. Let your head hang and release. 5 deep breaths in humble warrior. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release your hands down beside your left foot. Your right foot still pressed into the mat. Lift your left arm tall for side angle. Tuck your hip bones under. 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Begin straightening your front leg. Here's where you might want your block for triangle. Tuck your hips under. Long through the right side of the body. 1, 2, 3. And bend your front knee. I got to change to the other end of the mat so I can show you this. So here you are in your side angle. Now bring your right arm forward. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, pull it back into the joint. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull. Now reach your arm back up. I know your front leg's getting tired. On your inhale, rise back up. Warrior two. Sit down in it. Take a big inhale. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, back up to center. Fill up your lungs. And exhale, cartwheel your arms back down to frame your foot. Lift your back heel. Step back to plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower your knees. Lower your chest. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Bend your knees. Lift your hands on your exhale. Step forward. Feet meet hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center and down by your side. All right, we'll see if we can do all that on the other side. Maybe, maybe not. So this time we're going to step back with the left leg. Take a big, let's just clear it out. Take a big inhale through nose. Exhale, stick out your tongue. One more like that. Inhale through nose. Exhale, stick out your tongue. Nice. On your inhale, fingertips rise up. On your exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step your left foot back. Keep your knee up, knowing you can lower your knee if you want. We're going to rise up on an inhale to a crescent. Press through your front feet. Engage through your core. Rise up. Once you arrive, pull that right hip crease back so it's in line with the left. Engage through your left thigh. Pressing down with your right front foot, but sinking down also. 3 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3. Lower your arms, your elbows, wrists, or forearms. Square off to the front of the mat. Engage through that left back thigh. Sink down a little more. Really open through the chest. Shoulders up, back, and down. 1, 2, 3. Lower your hands. Interlace. Let's see. Before we do that, inhale back up. Lower your foot. Come to warrior 2. Open your knee. Pause there. 3 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3. Interlace behind. Press down. Open up through your chest. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Lower your chest to the right. You can just come as far as your knee if that's far enough for you, or let it fall to the inside. Let your head hang if your head is to the inside. Lift your hands, wrists behind you. Sink your hips a little forward so your knee's still over your ankle. Getting a big hip stretch here. If you have your shoulder below your knee, let that head hang. 3 more deep breaths. 1, 2, 3. On your inhale, release your hands. Press through your front foot. Rise back up. Warrior 2. 1, 2, 3. Straighten your front leg. I think we did it a little bit different last time. Come to triangle if you want your, but we'll get in all the poses. 1, 2, 3. Bend that front leg. We got to do side angle. Lower your fingertips to the block. Reach your hand up. 1, 2, 3. Press through your front foot. Rise up. Straighten your front leg. Reverse warrior. 1, 2, 3. Inhale back up. Take a deep breath. Oh, I know what we didn't do. Cartwheel your arms down. We'll get them all in, just in the wrong order. Come back to your wide leg forward fold. Take a big inhale. Exhale, walk your fingertips back. This is a good way to end anyway. Your palms can come flat, or you can hold on to your big toes. Take an inhale, stretch your spine long. Exhale, lower. Close your lips. Lift your sacrum a little taller. Shift your weight into the balls of your feet. 1, 2, going for 5 deep breaths. 3, really press your shoulders away from your ears. Soften them away. 4 and 5. Bring your fingertips under your shoulders. Take a big inhale. On your exhale, walk your hands around towards your right foot. On your inhale, step back to plank. On your exhale, lower your knees, lower your chest. On your inhale, head, neck, and shoulders lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press up to table, and sit down on your bottom. From here, Janu Sirsasana. How are we doing? Ooh, we're out of time. Janu Sirsasana, bend your right knee. Open it out to the side. Take a big inhale, reach up. Exhale, we're going to keep our spines long today. Folding over your left thigh. Keep your crown reaching toward the sky. Close your lips. 1, 2, 3. On your inhale, walk your fingertips back up. Change legs. Right foot long. Sole of the left foot into your right thigh. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Walk your fingertips down. Square off your shoulders. Take a big inhale. Exhale, walk your fingertips a little further. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Walk your fingertips back up. Make your legs straight. Bend your right leg, cross it over the left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, turn to the right and lower your arms. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, turn to the right. Shoulders even, chin level. Every inhale sits you up taller. Close your lips and breathe. Slowing down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower down. Change legs. Straighten your right leg. Bend your left knee. Cross it over. On your inhale, fingertips rise up. Exhale, turn to the left. Lower your right elbow outside your left knee. Left foot flat on the ground. Left knee straight up to the ceiling. That's in an ideal world. Wherever you are, inhale, sit up tall. Your crown is directly over your tailbone. Your spine is one straight line, reaching up to the sky, improving your posture. Close your lips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, reach up. Straighten your leg. Take a big inhale. Exhale, seated forward fold. You can hold on to your toes, ankles, or wrap your hands around your feet. Soften your shoulders away from your ears. You're really tucking in your belly button and lowering down. Last posture before Shavasana. Close your lips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And inhale back to seated. Bend your knees, feet flat. Reach your arms forward, chest lifted tall. Take a big inhale and slowly roll back onto your mat. Send your right leg long, your left leg long. Let your palms flop open. Let your feet flop open like a book. Lift your chest, settle your shoulder blades back down. Reach your arms long again. Make your neck long. And begin to soften the bottoms of your feet, the muscles in your calves, the muscles in your thighs, your bottom, your belly, all the muscles running up your spine, the muscles in your chest, all those muscles in your shoulders, shoulder girdle, arms and hands. Let them relax. Let all the tension leave your body. Relax your face, your mouth and your lips, and your eyeballs. Let your breath come naturally. Still your body to still your mind. Practice this during the day, just sitting still for a moment, relaxing every muscle in your body, and taking a few deep breaths. Let the tension go. And your verses from Psalm 50, verses 14 and 15. Make thankfulness your sacrifice to God, and keep the vows you made to the Most High. Then call on me when you're in trouble, and I will rescue you, and you will give me glory. Namaste and blessings, friends.